The San Antonio Book Festival is happening in just 2 days, and we are taking a look at some of the authors who will be there.
Today we hear from one author who took the time to research a big national story back in 2018 and tells a deeper side of it. Garrett Berger has the story.
Roxanne Asgharian is a journalist who says she recognized the need for deeper research after 6 kids from a Texas family all died in a fiery crash.
So it was a murder-suicide that covered headlines nationally, but a lot of people did not focus on the child welfare system and its role in the tragedy, and also the birth families and where the children came from.
The crash Asgharian is talking about involved the Hart family, Jennifer and Sarah Hart, and their adopted children of 6 black kids from 2 Texas families. In 2018, they drove their car off a cliff in California, killing all the children. Asgharian spent 5 years researching how these kids made it out of foster care to be adopted by the Harts when they shouldn't have been.
My goal was for it to read really quickly and, and people to learn stuff, but without feeling like they're doing homework.
You can hear directly from Asgharian on the research she did for her book. It will be her first time at the San Antonio Book Festival, and she says she's excited to speak with fellow Texans.
The book that I wrote has so much to do with Texas, so I'm really excited to specifically talk to a lot of Texas audiences about the book.
The book festival is this Saturday at the Central Library and UTSA Southwest Campus. For more information, head to ksat.com. Garrett Berger, KSAT 12 News.
So here's a quick reminder about the San Antonio Book Festival. It's happening this Saturday, April 15th. The festival starts at 9 a.m. and goes till 5 p.m. at the Central Library and UTSA Southwest Campus in downtown San Antonio. It's a free, family-friendly event that draws thousands of festival goers downtown for a day full of author presentations, panel discussions, book sales, signings, and so much more.
And happening right now, a job fair underway for San Antonio area veterans at Joint Base San Antonio inside the Sam Houston Community Center. It started at 11 o'clock this morning. It'll go through 3 this afternoon. Employers such as USAA, Boeing, Tesla, many more will be on site. Registration is free and available online at recruitmilitary.com. That's also where you can find more information about the event.
There is also a Lunch at La Villita event happening right now. On the second Thursday of each month, La Villita hosts several different food trucks, including food from La Villita Cafe and Guadalajara Grill. The event started at 11 this morning and will go until 2 p.m. There will also be boutiques and art galleries in the area. You can find out more information on SATX Food Trucks on Instagram.
And speaking of food, what do you want to bet Mike and Jen have some food available today on SA Live?
We have food, we have cocktails. Also, we have medals. Fiesta doesn't officially start for another week, but guess what? It has started now because it is the first day of the medal giveaway, and Jen's got them all. Jen, where are you?
That's right. Look at, here it is, our SA Live 2023 Fiesta Medal. Today's the big day, right, for the giveaway. Can you tell where I'm at? Mike, I'll give you a hint. We're going to the grocery store. What's another word for going to the grocery store?
The market.
That's the hint right there.
Okay, market.
You're getting close. That's all I'm going to give you. That's all I'm going to give you.
Okay.
That's where we're at, Mike.
That looks familiar behind you. And by the way, how do you wear your medals? We're going to ask you about that. Speaking of medals, this gentleman needs one. Carl Williams from Twang. Twang, it's all about Fiesta, right?
Absolutely. It is where flavor meets fun here at Fiesta.
And we're going to be making some really fun and beautiful Fiesta cocktails. Plus, we're going to chat with a local musician who is on American Idol. And yeah, he is very excited out there in tropical Hawaii. That and a whole lot more coming up.
Beautiful day underway. We're at 74 right now, on our way to 81 this afternoon. 82 tomorrow, more cloud cover, more humidity. Saturday morning, some clouds, but it clears out during the afternoon. We will be watching for a storm or two, mainly east of I-35, but it cools down. We go from 92 Saturday to 79 and breezy on Sunday. So that front that moves through does make a difference.
All right. Thanks, Justin. And Fiesta medals are here.
Yeah, I think the hint on where they are is a little too easy. Come on, Mike. You got to make it a little harder. SA Live starts right
now.
Don't give it away yet, David. So, hey, today on SA Live, we speak with Hamilton star Daveed Diggs about a new season of a show he co-created. The show premieres this weekend, and we learn all about it on the red carpet. Plus, a San Antonio local is taking his dreams to Hollywood on the latest season of American Idol. We chat with the Alamo City native about his experience on the show. And find your dream home right here in San Antonio. You can tour beautiful luxury homes in the Texas Hill Country this weekend for the 2023 Spring Tour of Homes.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Ooh, look at that. Look at it. It matches the decor here. The cocktail does. I love that because it's beautiful Fiesta colors. And look at the other ones that go with it. You know, you got to be colorful when it comes to Fiesta. Good afternoon, everyone. It is a Thursday, 1 week until Fiesta, but the party is definitely going here. I'm Mike Osterhage. Fiona has the day off today, but it is day one of our medal giveaway, and Jen is out and about giving these babies. Secret location, Jen. David thinks he knows where you are. Where are you?
Oh, have you guessed yet, Mike? Do you know anybody out there watching? It might be kind of obvious, right?
Yeah, just a bit.
Yes, well, we're going to share it in just a few minutes, but, you know, we're talking medals, so we wanted to know, how do you sport your medals? Can you hear me jingling? Okay, I have my blue jean jacket. So, Mike, what do you have there? A sash, I'm assuming?
This is last year's sash, and of course, with the sash, you got to put them on the front and the back so, you know, it doesn't, like, fall down or you walk stooped over like this. So, all these beautiful medals. I've got to get another sash to put this year's medals on.
Yes, we'll get you a sash. Don't worry, Mike. Yeah,
okay.
They get really heavy, right? So we want to know. That's our question of the day. Show us a picture, too. How do you wear your medals? Maybe you store them in a really creative way. Just tag us at SA Live KSAT on Facebook or our Twitter page, and we may share those a little later in the show. All right, Mike, back to you.
Thank you very much. I love the jean jacket idea. I've seen people with the sport coats on as well. Some people put the medals on their hats, just all over. It's all about showing off the medals. All right, stay tuned. Again, we are going to be talking more about that secret medal giveaway coming up here a little bit later on. But of course, next week is all about fun and food and some libations. And if you're drinking adult beverage this Fiesta, then you may be drinking this local company's beer salt. And helping us with some seasoning to our Fiesta, adding a little bit of flavor to the Fiesta, is Carl Williams II with Twang. Welcome, Viva Fiesta, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having me.
All right. You have got, I think, you win the prize for the most colorful Fiesta cocktails right here.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you. That was from the good folks at Stout Signature. Located at 227 4th Street.
We are going to be talking a little bit more about that, but of course, each and every one of these drinks has a little something special added right around the rim, right?
Absolutely. I'm here with the good folks at Twang. These are just some of their beer salts and beer Rita
the little salt
rimmers. Yeah, little salts there.
And how do you, if somebody's like, no, I don't want any salt with my beer, I don't want any salt with my cocktail, what do you tell them?
The salt only enhances the flavor of each and every cocktail. They're individually made, so they just go so perfectly with the cocktails.
All right, and speaking of cocktails, this first one is called the one that we showed that John so nicely brought back to us. So.
That is our Reina Rosa. Mm-hmm. That is going to be 2 ounces of tequila with a prickly pear puree with a nice ounce of lime juice. And it's going to have a little foaming bitters in there. And that's going to be paired with the Twang lime salt.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yes.
Notice how his voice gets that delicate. That's the twang.
Because twang makes everything smoother.
Ice me up here. So we're going to be making the second one, the beautiful green drink. So as far as all of the twang salts and everything, there's about a dozen different flavors here?
Yes, you have a dozen different flavors to choose from. So again, you are going to find the perfect twang for you.
All right. Now, this cocktail that I'm making is called what?
That's going to be our Battle of the Roses. That's going to be made with 1.5 ounces of tequila. You have a 1/2 ounce elderflower foam, a 1/2 ounce of melon liqueur. You also have the lime juice 3/4, and a 3/4 of simple syrup. You're going to give that a vigorous shake there. And we're just going to grab this glass right here, fill that up with ice. There we are. And we're just going to...
Got a strainer for me right there?
Single strain that right into the glass there.
And again, look at how beautiful that is. You know, they always say, especially for the ladies, the bag has to match the shoes and the cocktail has to match as well. So you can probably find a cocktail with the perfect twang salts on top to match your Fiesta outfit, right?
And that is going to be the pink grapefruit on top there.
I'm going to taste the salts first. Ooh, that's good. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that's tasty.
Yes, sir.
That'll make you save even. Oh, that little bit of salt. Yeah, it does. It enhances the flavor, actually.
Absolutely.
Of all of these.
Especially with the melon and the grapefruit salt, just makes that perfect combination right there.
All right. What's the next drink?
This is
I just tried to pour the ice into a container down there and had a lid on it, so I just made a mess underneath there. Just to let you know a little secret behind the scenes here. So
Don't you worry.
What's our next cocktail?
So this is going to be the Humo de Rio, and that is going to be topped with our spicy mango salt right there. That's so good.
Is this the mango
go
salt?
ahead.
Okay, I'm going to have to try this just a little bit here.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Now we're going to use that smoky mezcal right there for you. A little lime juice, and there we go. This
Twang started here in town,
Oh,
1986.
Yes. 1986, actually.
Okay.
Yes, sir. It was a locally founded company, grassroots, and it has been the official beer salt of Fiesta for 2 years running now.
Okay, and you also have some charities that Twang likes to support as well, right? A lot of various charities around town?
Oh, yes, sir. It is all about community at Twang, and we love that about Twang.
All right, and you can find all of these products at HEB, at Specs, online, and cocktails made with this at your restaurant, right?
Oh, yes,
Over
sir.
there at Stout Signature?
We have all of these and more at Stout Signature. We love to use Twang, and it only enhances all of our cocktails.
And as he was talking about, it's not just for little cocktails, but even you could take some of the mango salts and perhaps put it on a little piece of mango, and you're good to go right there. Sprinkle on some various melons or something
What I
like
like
that.
to do is just add a nice little dollop to a mango, so it's got a little mango on mango flavor right there.
All right,
Go ahead and try that
Let me
there.
give that a shot here. All right. Okay, that's really good.
Absolutely.
Great little snack. All right. Again, you can find Twang. Now I'm twanging as I try and talk here. So at HEB Specs and online for more information on Twang. We have a link on our website, SALive.com. Click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan that QR code right there on your screen. Thank you very much, sir. Viva Fiesta. All right. Back to that secret SA Live medal giveaway location. Once again, Jen, David thinks he knows where you are. Where you gave that hint? Grocery store, market? What is it? Jen, where are you?
Yes, the big reveal. Put it this way, I'm gonna go grab a drink from you. That's how close I am, right? It's Historic Market Square. That's where we're at, if you didn't notice already, with the papeles picados behind us. We got, smells amazing. We got the Mexican food vibes going on here. So you have time. You have time to get out here because we won't be giving away the medals until 2 p.m. So you have time to come down, park, and get in line. Now, here's what you need to know. We only have a limited amount of medals to give away, so it is first come, first serve. So be sure to get here, get in line. The table is located just outside of our studio, so if you're familiar with the area, that's where we'll be. You'll be able to find it. And then also, the location will change. So we're here in Market Square today as we kick it off. So fitting, by the way, but the locations will change. So be sure to follow us on our Facebook page and social media platforms. That way you can know where the next giveaway will be. Now, these are all secrets, so we'll reveal them on our show as we just did now. So please come down. You have time. Again, 2 p.m. is when we'll give them away. And I see a few people already over there. So get down here. And again, Historic Market Square. A limited amount of medals. I'm jingling if you can hear Mike. Yes, so that is the latest. And now we will talk and play some games with people once more of them start lining up. So get here soon. Mike, what do you think? Can you save me a drink?
I've got 3 different drinks here, and they all match your outfits as well. I've got
Okay.
the green one. I've got the blue one. Carl has that other beautiful cocktail right there. So again, all of them match your outfit, Jen. And since you're just right around the
Perfect.
corner
See,
here,
meant to be.
come in and get one.
Okay.
Dude, I will definitely
sure
save you
will.
something. Okay, thanks, Jen.
Sounds
We're going to
good.
hear from you just a little bit later on as folks kind of head on out there to get the official 2023 SA Live Fiesta Medal. All right, when SA Live continues with one of the singers from American Idol's latest season, we chat about the show and his dreams of being a winner. And we hit the red carpet for the premiere of Blind Spotting Season 2. We chat with the cast and crew, the new season's plot, and hear the excitement for the premiere right here in Texas. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, the South by Southwest Festival, of course, happened last month up in Austin, and we got some red carpet interviews when all of the millions of Hollywood celebrities were there, and the filmmakers and the musicians, they all flooded into the Lone Star State. And our team got to chat with Blind Spotting show creator Daveed Diggs, who was also in the original cast of Hamilton, and that earned him a Grammy as well as a Tony. And plus, we got to talk with some of the other cast and crew of that show. Now, the second season premieres on TV this Friday. So let's see what it's all about.
See you in 2 weeks for the first family visit.
Yes, you will. Because, girl, when you get here in 2 weeks, we are about to.
Everybody can hear you on speakerphone.
Things are tough.
Hello.
I get that.
Can you talk about what it felt like when the show went from movie to TV show to second season and all that, how that felt for you?
Yeah, it's all pretty staggering. I don't know. It's not supposed to happen that way, I don't think. Indie film to multi-season TV show isn't, it's not a trajectory I knew was a reasonable one. But I also am very happy that it did, mostly because, I mean, you just spoke to Jasmine. Like, I think this troupe of actors is incredibly special, and I love writing for them. And so, as long as that gets to keep going, I'm happy.
Where do you want the characters in the show to go? What growth do you want there to be?
Well, I think now that we've done a movie and a TV show, I guess we have to do a musical and a video game probably next. So I think, we'll do probably the musical, and then we'll do the video game. So that's what's next.
I was talking to the executive producer earlier, and we were talking about, since we've done movie, we've done TV show, maybe video game or a Broadway play is next. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, look, I would love to get in the video. I wonder, Blind Spotting video game, I don't even know what that is, but like, now it's all I'm going to think about, so thanks.
Since you've been with this since the beginning, can you tell me what it was like when you went from the film to getting a TV show?
Yeah, I mean, I had like a couple of scenes in the movie, and that was such an amazing process. It was the first time I got to like work with my close friends, and you know, I saw them creating something together. This is like their baby. They'd been working on it for almost like 10 years, and they finally got to make it into a film, and to kind of come out on the other side and them come to me and say, we would love to make it a TV show, but we would love to center it around your character, Ashley. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? Let's work together.
Did you expect for it to become a television show after the movie? Was that in your thought, in your brain at all?
I never would have thought this would have been a television show when we were struggling to figure out how to even make it as an independent film. So it was a delight that once we made the movie and Lionsgate came on board to distribute it, that they encouraged us to explore the idea of doing it as a TV show. And once we were kind of like got that little prod, we figured out how to turn it into something that I think is a very special thing, and I'm so proud of it.
I was just talking to the executive producer. We've done a movie, a TV show. He was saying, let's do a play and a video game. How do you?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, we could do anything at this point. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Diggs and Rafa were like, yo, let's, I don't know, let's do a musical. But there'll probably be an EP before anything, because there's already a Colin and Miles EP, so who knows?
Have you been to Texas before?
I've been to Austin many times, and I made multiple movies here in Austin. I feel like it's a second home. I love coming out here every time I'm here.
Have you been to San Antonio before?
I've been to San Antonio once in passing. I've heard it's beautiful. I hear that the canals are supposed to be amazing. I just haven't had a chance to spend as much time there as I would want.
No worries. We'd love to have you. Have you been to Texas before?
Yeah, I was in Houston. I sang at the Super Bowl with Pippa and Renee from Hamilton, and we sang America the Beautiful, and that was when Lady Gaga did the halftime show.
Have you been to Texas before?
I have, yeah.
Which cities have you been to?
I've been to Austin, Dallas, Houston, Lubbock, Yeah, man. Yeah, no, I've been around Texas, San Antonio. Yeah,
Tell us about. So we're from San Antonio. Is there anything that you particularly remember or liked about San Antonio?
I remember feeling like I've been to San Antonio on tour with a band, so it's like a different experience. You're pretty in and out, but I do remember thinking it was like a surprisingly beautiful city. It was a very like attractive city, and it was good vibes there.
Great vibes here. You know, what an experience to go from a movie, an independent movie, and then all of a sudden the studio goes, hey, you want to make a TV show? I bet that's just like win the pot of gold, win the lottery for those folks. Hey, again, Blind Spotting Season 2 premieres this Friday, and keep an eye out for more interviews from the South by Southwest Festival. Our producer, John, whose voice you heard there, was up there and got, I think he interviewed everybody that was there. So we're going to be seeing more of these great interviews from a lot of the film stars, television stars, all the premieres that are going to be coming up, and the celebrity-filled encounters. For more information, again, on Blind Spotting, go to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or just scan that QR code right there at the bottom of your screen.
All right, you know where we're at, Market Square, so of course I had to get some churros and an Argos Fresca. Please come down for the medal giveaway starting at 2. We're going to do some trivia with the people standing in line. Stick around.
Perfect idea, Jen. Get food while you're here. Up next, why folks are worried about these small beads, a very serious story, and why what you need to know to keep your little ones safe. Keep it here on SA Live.
Yo, it's David Diggs. You're watching SA Live. Yeah.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, have you heard about this? This is a very important story. They are water beads. They're showing up more and more at household items, and they are a big hazard for small children. And there are a few things you need to know about them. And here today with very important information for your family is Andrea Wazir, who is the communication specialist with University Health. Welcome.
Thank you.
So these look basically harmless. I mean, they're colorful, simple little plastic beads.
Yeah, that's what makes them so attractive to children. The beads are actually marketed as toys for children or for sensory play.
Mm-hmm.
And these particular beads started out about the size of a Tic Tac, and then they grew to this size. But some of the more jumbo beads, it can grow to about the size of a tennis ball.
Wow. And I mean, they look like fun. They're bouncing around here. Yeah,
yes.
Colorful, kind of soft, almost feels like a jelly bean or something,
yes.
or something like that. But kids can eat these. Like any kid, they put things in their mouth, right? And then that's where the problem comes in, right?
Definitely. That's the concern that we have. So children can ingest them, they can inhale them. And when that happens, there are a couple concerns with that. So if a child ingested it and you took your child and they had an X-ray, these beads don't show up on the X-ray scan. So here you see they're round, they're colored, but on the X-ray scan they would be transparent because of like this jelly nature that they are.
Mm-hmm.
They would show up more transparent, and they would take the form of the organ that they're actually in. So if they were in your child's stomach, they might look a little not as round as a ball.
So, I mean, I think about, I know when I was a kid, I'd probably swallowed a marble here or there or something like that. Would these wouldn't necessarily just completely pass through in the digestive system though, right?
Some of them may.
Okay.
Some of them may pass through, but if the child ingested enough of them, or depending on the size of the bead. So this is as big as they get, but if it was that bead that was as large as a tennis ball, then that might need to be surgically removed.
And you said they are marketed to kids for that reason. And the other thing too, like you were talking about, if you have an older child and say they are playing with them, but then a younger one, look at these things when they bounce. I mean, they get everywhere. I mean, they're all over the floor.
They would be in the carpet, under the furniture.
And animals could even
animals could get them, or if you were supervising your older child playing with these, and then the younger child came, you might not realize that they ingested.
Okay, if somebody thinks that the child has ingested some of these, what should they do?
Well, definitely go to the emergency room right away.
Okay.
So that's important. But the symptoms for ingesting a bead, it's hard to tell. The child may have vomiting, they may have nausea or constipation, but those are symptoms that a child can have for a normal illness.
And you said there's also some signs that have come later down the road that they think are from these, right?
Yes.
Getting into the system?
Mm-hmm. So some children that have had beads in their system for a while have had neurological disorders afterwards. So even though these beads are marketed as non-toxic, that is something that we're aware of. So it's just something that parents should be aware of. If you think your child may have ingested one and you need to take them to the emergency room, be sure to tell the healthcare providers that you had water beads in the home or that your child may have been exposed to them, because then they will know to look for that.
Okay, and of course, first thing, if there's a problem, 911, call that. But you can get more information from University Health, and the number is 210-358-4295. Visit their website, universityhealth.com. Andrea, thank you very much. Yeah, a lot of this has been in the news lately.
Yes,
appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, still ahead. Have you ever thought about winning a show like American Idol and getting your own music career? Well, there's a San Antonian just like that, currently competing to win it all. We chat with them just ahead.
Next on SA Live, they're already lining up. Look, we have our SA Live medal giveaway happening at 2 p.m. You still have time to come down here. We're going to play some Fiesta Trivia with them after the break.
Welcome back to SA Live here in beautiful Market Square, and it has an extra special significance. Of course, Fiesta doesn't start for another week, but today is the day for our first medal giveaway, our SA Live medal giveaway for 2023, and the secret location is right outside our door right here in historic Market Square. I see folks already lining up, and of course, Jen Tobias Trusky is out there with your medal adorned jean jacket. Perfect way to wear medals like that. How's the crowd out there, Jen?
Great, Mike, I'm going to wave at you because I know you can see me from over there. But look at our beautiful crowd we have. Say hi. Yes, yes, yes. They are so excited to be here. So we thought we'd play some Fiesta Trivia. Okay, you guys can all answer together, okay? So here's the first question. What does NIOSA mean?
Nairo San Antonio.
Oh, they're so good. Okay. Now, is it NIOSA or NIOSA?
Neosa.
NIOSA?
Neosa.
Okay, okay. And when does Fiesta de los Reyes begin here at Market Square? Does anybody know?
Next Thursday.
Anybody? Oh, look who's here! Mike! Yes. Okay, what is the official kickoff? Mike should know this one. The official kickoff to Fiesta.
Thursday.
Fiesta. Yes.
All right, I'm gonna give
I had a question.
Sure.
Who is the two MCs on stage of Fiesta?
You and Fiona.
All right, and what comes with a chicken on a stick?
Jalapeno.
Yes. And what is Fiesta's other name? Yes, I heard you. Who said Anna Roll? Yes. Fiesta's other name. Anybody? No.
Party with a purpose.
Say it again, Mike.
Party with a purpose.
We got a party.
Okay, I have it. Yeah, this one's an easy one. Which Fiesta parade floats down the San Antonio River?
The River Parade. San Antonio River Parade. San Antonio River Parade.
Texas Cavaliers. Yes. Oh, I heard Spurs championship. Good memories there. Yeah. Right. Exactly. All right. Which Fiesta street parade has glow-in-the-dark fun at night?
The Flambeau. The night Flambeau Parade.
Yes. Here, let me hand you. I'm not even handing out the medals. Mike, how you doing back there?
Well, I was going to say, and don't forget the Flambeau Parade is the largest illuminated night parade in the country. And I want to say Battle of Flowers has more entries than even like the Rose Parade or something.
He's full of knowledge, y'all.
Full of something, I don't know.
No, yes, don't you just love that, though? We got to celebrate our city. I love that, Mike. Thank you for the extra info. Okay, what's the day parade? You just mentioned it.
Flowers?
Oh, Carlos, yes. By the way, Carlos, let me mention, Carlos is from San Antonio, but you said this is going to be your first time doing Fiesta.
Yes.
Why is that?
I was in the military, and I haven't been here for a good while.
All right. Mike, what event do you recommend he goes to?
All of them.
All right.
Okay, I go back in here.
Yes. The fun continues. There he goes. The fun continues here at Historic Market Square. You still have time to get down here and get your medals. There is a limited amount. So get here. These people are ready. They're ready. All right. Woo!
Viva Fiesta!
Yes. Viva Fiesta. Back to you, Mike. I think you're in there.
I feel like I was just next to you, Jen, for some reason. This is what makes it nice when you're doing a live shot right out there. Yeah, if you turn around and look through that window right over Jen's shoulder, that's where we are right now. I wonder if you can see me in that shot if I go like this and wave there. Yeah, so. All right. We're going to be checking in as the medal giveaway starts here in just a couple of minutes. Thank you very much, Jen. All right, still ahead, looking for a new home. Maybe you just want to see inside your dream home, how you could do it this weekend right here in San Antonio. And the new season of American Idol is showcasing one of San Antonio's own. We chat with the contestant about his experience on the show, his life in San Antonio, and the dreams of becoming the next American Idol. Well, a new season of American Idol is well underway, and you may have noticed we have a San Antonio native on the show, American Idol contestant and San Antonio local. Dawson Wayne joins us from afar. Welcome, sir. Well, congratulations on the American Idol.
Thank you.
Okay, just to fill folks in, where are you right now? Where'd you go to high school? Where are you going to college?
High school, I actually moved to San Antonio in high school my sophomore year, and I went to Ronald Reagan High School. Loved it. Changed my life completely. I went to BYU Hawaii for a little bit. Right now I'm at BYU in Utah, but yeah, I guess if you were asking in terms of where we're on the show right now, we're back in Hawaii for the Aulani round.
That must be nice just to be in Hawaii, just period. And then on top of that, being on American Idol too.
It is a dream. They like have us in the Disney resort. It's been awesome. It's just a situation you would never think you would find yourself in.
And then, of course, back home, your family's, of course, supporting you, the watch parties that have been going on, right?
Yeah, it's just exciting. I mean, it's something new. It's something that doesn't really happen to a lot of people. So I just have such a huge support system, and they're just all excited. It's kind of just created just a loving community everywhere.
Okay, so kind of walk us through a little bit of the whole audition and then when you were performing, and then you got the golden ticket. I mean, what was that like?
So I auditioned in Nashville. It was back in November, a long time ago. And they flew us out to Nashville. I was there for 4 days before I auditioned. And they were very long days. But I went into the judges, and it was like such a moment I had been waiting for my whole life, but you just kind of forget everything. It's kind of like an out-of-body experience almost. So I sang, and I thought I did good, and then the judges were talking, and I was like, okay, I'm definitely going through. It was just like very pleasant talk or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, I got this. I just kind of knew from the way they were talking, and I got 3 yeses from them. They were all very receptive to what I was doing. They did have only a tiny little like criticism. They're like, your vibrato's too slow, you need to slow it down, but everything else they were very positive about. And they've just kind of created this lane for me from my audition, or it's like, you are a storyteller. You don't have to be a big singer. Don't try to compete with those big singers. And so that's kind of how I've navigated the entire competition, is just being that just storyteller.
Oh, that's just fantastic. And so for folks that, just to make them aware of it, the golden ticket, what does that do for you? That jumps you all the way toward the end, right?
So golden ticket just means you're in the competition. Okay. And it sends you to Hollywood, where the competition kind of starts.
So what's your next performance going to be? What are we going to hear next?
Next performance is in Hawaii at the Disney Resort, and it's going to be drastically different from my showstoppers. It's going to be Copycat by Billie Eilish. And I've really, as an artist, as someone in this competition, I really want to be the person putting a positive message out, putting on a performance that people can feel, and just things that they need to feel. This one is going to be a lot different from that. It's just going to be really fun and kind of alter ego-y and like sassy. They just wanted something kind of different for an outdoor beach performance or whatever. So I'm just going to do something a lot more fun and a little less meaningful for this round, and that's going to be okay.
Well, I'll tell you what, the whole area of South Texas is excited for you. So have a great time. I know you are having a great time. Break a leg. We are all rooting for you. And for more information, of course, on American Idol, head over to SALive.com. Click on the As Seen on SA Live tab. We provided a link. Scan that QR code on your screen. Don't forget, watch American Idol Sundays and Mondays, 7 p.m. right here on KSAT 12. Dawson, thank you so much for chatting.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, coming up next, you can tour beautiful luxury homes in the Texas Hill Country this weekend on the 2023 Spring Tour of Homes. Everything you need to know, that's coming up next on SA Live.
5 key communities in 60 new homes to tour the San Antonio, New Braunfels, and Boerne areas. That's right, the Spring Tour of Homes is back, hosted by the Greater San Antonio Builders Association in partnership with CPS Energy. And here to tell us about some of the fabulous homes on the tour this year are Executive Vice President Christy Sutterfield and Wayne Moravitz, President and CEO of Monticello Homes. Welcome!
Hey, Fiona!
Glad to be here.
All right, Wayne, tell us about Monticello Homes and where you build.
So Monticello Homes was started 29 years ago in San Antonio. We're here and in Austin. We build predominantly in the north central part of San Antonio from I-10-1604 out to Boerne, Bulverde, North Bexar County, and into New Braunfels.
And tell us about your homes in Kinder Ranch and Chavano Highlands.
So what makes us unique, I believe, is that we focus on the design of the house as part of our team. We do that in-house. And so in Kinder Ranch and in Chavano Highlands, we have an open, livable design concept with lots of options for today's flexible modern family.
And Christy, tell us about your partners.
This is the biggest open house in Central Texas. So we cover 23 counties. And while we have 5 key communities, these 60 houses are in all different communities. Wayne is presenting homes in 2 of Bitter Blues master plan communities developed by Laddie Denton, a very respected longtime developer here in San Antonio. CPS Energy is our presenting partner of this biggest open house. And we also have a mobile app that's powered by Security Service Federal Credit Union.
So what's new as far as the tour this year?
Oh, there's so many things that are new. You would not believe what builders are doing, and Wayne does this better than anybody, any custom builder I know. Sweeping foyers, outdoors that come indoors. You know, the outdoors, since COVID, builders have really concentrated on outdoor living spaces, but we have something for everybody. We have a new master plan community on the south side of San Antonio called Vita, where home prices start at $250,000. So we have houses from $250,000 to $1 million plus. There is something for everybody.
What is something that people are just immediately impressed about as far as features in the home? Like when they walk in, what is something?
The kitchens.
The kitchens.
I have to tell you, the kitchens.
Everything.
You build your houses where the kitchen and the living area, the great room comes together, and it all ties into the backyard.
Today, because we do design work in-house, and we're meeting people every day that are asking, for something specific to them, what we do is we incorporate this stuff into all of our houses. And so today you're seeing more single dining room houses, you're seeing more flexible spaces. People may have another generation living with them again. So for example, you may take 2 bedrooms and have an option to turn it into a living room and a bedroom to have a separate space for a family member. So housing has changed quite a bit, and we're every year, particularly with the Spring Tour of Homes, we are showcasing all these new latest designs.
The latest and the greatest.
That's right.
Yes, and you can tour the homes on the Spring Tour of Homes on weekends from April 15th through the 23rd in San Antonio, New Braunfels, and Boerne. For more information, just visit the website sabuilders.com. You can also download the free mobile app for iPhone and Android. Just search SA Spring Tour of Homes. Christy and Wayne, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Hey, tomorrow on SA Live, they're known for their amazing, that looks so good, amazing flavor combinations, even making a pizza hot dog. See what one local restaurant is working on for Fiesta season. Plus, the crowns, the wave, the crowds. We learn the secrets of what it takes to be Fiesta royalty, and how you can find out firsthand in a once-in-a-lifetime experience, all tomorrow, 1 p.m. right here on SA Live.
celebrate San Antonio with us on YouTube.
Yeah, all of your favorite DIY videos, food, drinks, tips, and tricks. If you've seen it here, it's on the SA Live YouTube channel.
Just search KSAT SA Live on YouTube and like, subscribe, and ring the bell.
Ah, yes, we all love to collect all the wonderful medals out there. So how do you display your Fiesta medals? We got some great answers here. Hubby wears his on a set. Wow, that's a lot of medals. Boy, that's great. Last year I pinned them on my crossbody purse strap. I like that, but I'm looking for a better way to wear them. I do love wearing them during Fiesta. That's a great idea. I had to put them on a vest since I have so many. Viva Fiesta, Elizabeth. Wear them on my work shirt using safety pins. I had so many I can't wear them all. Total of 48. Must weigh a ton. Plus I have collected 10 Goodwill Fiesta medals and have a sash to wear them on. Can't wear them all because they are too heavy. And speaking of Fiesta medals, we have a medal giveaway that's about to take place in just a couple of minutes right here. Historic Market Square. It is the 2023 SA Live Fiesta medal, and Jen Tobias-Trusky is out there right now, and I see a whole big crowd out there with you, Jen.
Yes, look at the line. Everybody showed up here. Say hi. Woo! They are ready to get their medals, and as you can see, they're wearing a purple wristband, and that means that's their ticket to get their medal. We've got Sylvia, Spurs lady here, and some people, this is their first time. Oh, I love the Spurs shirt. Yes, you still have time to come down. Oh, I love this. Yes, and we still have some available to give away. People are still getting their wristband. Mike? All right, Mike's helping to hand them out. These continue all through Fiesta. Thanks for watching.